Hello and welcome to Snowrunner. Today we are looking at the Freightliner 114Sd Max, which is part of a pack I've been looking at, which is made by XD00DX001, and this is the Freightliner. So we're going to give this one a go today, and we're going to go off and see if we can find we've got a vehicle to recover, so we'll go and pick that up and see how that goes. So let's go into the garage. I'll show you a few of the options available on this one. So here are our engine choices, and I've got the military one, but I might use the one underneath that because we don't need all that power all the time, do we? So we'll go with that one. Now this pack has got bespoke gearboxes. We've got a 6 gears and an 8 gears on this one. So we've got the 8 gears option selected, and then we've got the active and the standard. I wish the standard would take these tyres, because that would be pretty awesome, because that active, I think it needs to drop down a little bit. It's probably a little bit too high, because the active goes up higher than what that is. And then we go on to tyre choices. Got a huge amount of tyre choices for it as per normal. You can see all terrains, then down to the off-roads, and then we got the mud tyres as well, which there's a couple of different ones there. You can see those ones there, we haven't seen those before, which are the mud tyres, and got quite a few other ones, and got Tagers on there if you want those as well. So quite a few of them available, and then obviously all the chains and the studded tyres. And then winch wise, that's it, there we go. Winch wise, we've got the 25% normal, 50% and 100%, which these are autonomous, so you've got autonomous on your truck, which can't be bad, can it? I think we just use the 25 because we probably don't need any more. Now spare wheels are normal, and then we've got the max toolbox, which 2,000 on the fuel tank, 64,000 repair points, and 1,000 spare wheels. Snorkels, I think they're the same. Yeah, they haven't really been changed. I think one might have been added. Then all-wheel drive will be available from the start as well, and then frame add-ons. You can see at the moment I did have saddle low and saddle high on it, which I think that's just a little bit of a glitch. You can see there it's on there. So yeah, going back to frame, we've got the max cranes there, and then we got the big cranes, which we got the max ones of those ones as well. Then we got the flatbed van body, and then the max van body, which is 64,500 fuel, which the normal one doesn't give you fuel. And then you've got that one, and then the max one as well, and you see the difference in that, 64,000 wheels. So there's plenty going on with it if you want that. And then it's got a sideboard option, fuel tank, and then the loading cranes, they're the standard ones. And then we have got saddle high and saddle low, and it seems to be you can put both on it at the moment, just like that, which really there's nothing to stop you having both, because the I suppose the saddle low will inflict on the saddle high, wouldn't it? So we need saddle high for that. And then going on to lighting, now that's all the same, but we've got the LED lighting options for it, which they're a lot brighter. And then we're going on to front bumper. Got quite a few different bumpers going on, and we've got LED lighting for that one as well, just like that. And then miscellaneous, I think that's all the same. Yes, it is. Same with the exhaust. I think there's standard exhaust stacks on there, and then there's a couple of different rims options for it as well. So you got Tager rims, and then just those other ones there, just like that. And then all the normal colours which we normally get, and all the other crap, I'll call it, because the only thing I use is the hood ornament, which we put the bulldog on the front of there. And that is what you get with the Freightliner 114Sd Max. So let's leave the garage. And this one is probably a little bit too high. It would be nice if that dropped down a little bit, because when we put the active on, I'm sure that goes up even higher. Yeah, so it probably is a little bit too high on there, but we'll leave it as it is for the time being. So now what we're going to do today, there's a Kodiak which is just down the road, and I think we've got to, let's trigger that one, Now which one was it? Worth checking out. That's the one. Chevrolet Kodiaq C70. So we start tracking that one. And then I've got a trailer down the road where we've got, is the trailer I've been using, because it has proved to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but I should have downloaded a new one really, but never mind, we shall persevere with what we've got. So here's our trailer all ready to go. Now if you're wondering what map I'm on Muskoka Highlands, and this is a map which will be coming to console, as is the max pack. Now hopefully we can get that one under there, attach the trailer, job's a good one. So let's put it in all-wheel drive because we're going to need it, and we've got to head down to where the yellow flag is, and we've got loads of fireworks going off at the moment. We've been waiting all day. We've had neighbours making loads of noise, then people doing loads of fireworks, and I'll tell you what, it's doing my head in. Just want to get on and do some bloody videos, really do. But it's been one of those days today. Every time I start, it's just been causing trouble. So hopefully you won't be able to pick up on the odd little bang of fireworks. Scared the shit out of me a couple of times as well when you're not expecting it. But there you go. So I'm UK Gamer 828 and I cover SnowRunner news, if you didn't know that, and I also do lots of different mod reviews and various other tutorial videos to help you through SnowRunner. So the Chevrolet Kodiaq is just over there, and I think we've gone past it, yes, but we want to come in back this way because it is a little bit tight for getting down here anyhow. So we want to turn down this way, and then we can, I'm not sure if we can put the trailer down that way, or we'll have to drag it out to the trailer. I can't remember how much room there was here, but yeah, it's you don't need the big strong engine, the heavy. This is one of the other ones and seems to have enough power. But sometimes when you get a bit too OP, it's just a bit too much. You just don't really need it. It's good fun, but sometimes it's a pain in the ass. It'll run you off the road. So it looks like it's over the other side of that bank. So how the hell? And we're probably better off dropping this trailer down here, because we were having issues on the last episode with it. I'll tell you what, let's lower the ramp down. It might work out the position for it there. Detach the trailer, and then we go and we'll reverse up there and see if we can drag it out without any issues, hopefully, because last time I did have a few problems, but today it's going to go all good, I'm sure of it. Now it should be just over here. Yeah, no, it is totally damaged where I could repair it, but we're just going to drag it out. Put that stop there, get the winch on the back, and then where are our winch options? There they are. That one will do nicely, and let's go into a bit of low, and hopefully we've got permanent diff anyway. If we winch that in, get a little bit closer, because otherwise it's going to get stuck on a bloody tree or something. I know it will, it always does. And now my dog's decided to come and park his arse next to me. Yeah, you got enough room there? Yeah, it looks like. Anyway, so now to get this one on the back of that, I didn't really think about that, did I? I think we're probably better off go and put this over here. We can get this between the trees, if I can get between the trees with the Freightliner. Yeah, we should be okay. And drag that round, and then we can turn the trailer around. So let's drop that there. Yeah, I should have just parked the bloody trailer there, really. Never mind. Never mind, you live and learn these things, don't you? Well, I like using these trailers rather than just winching it and just dragging it back. It's a little bit more to do, isn't it? you know, we've got these trailers which take vehicles, and I'm on the PTS, so we can actually pack them down, so you may as well make use of it. And we have got quite a bit of mud here, but we should be good to go. Oh, is that going to attach? Hopefully it will. Yes, it will. Because I find that some of these trucks are a little bit higher up than the trailer, so it does struggle sometimes to go underneath, especially if you've got a bit of mud here and there, which we've got a lot of mud here. So let's just turn this around if we can. Might be able to spin the back round and round. Yeah, we can reverse that into there, I think. Come on, there we go. And then we should be able to spin that around, put the Kodiak on the back, and then take it back to the garage. I think this one, all you have to do is just repair it anyway, but we'll get it on the trailer first and then we'll repair it. Because if it was real life and it was broken down like that, you're not going to repair it out in the mud, are you? So what's that? That's, oh, I'll tell you what, that is stuck on. Put it back into the auto box. Just got caught up on that tree. Got to go a little bit wider, and the job should be a good one. Yes, no problem. My only issue is I find this trailer, if it's in the wrong way, sometimes the ramps, yeah, like that. I'll tell you what, we will drag it down here a little bit. Let's drop those ramps down now, so then we can actually see what's going on with them, because that looks to be a bloody fireworks. That looks to be a little bit high. There you go. Now I doubt are we gonna be able to winch that far? I bet we won't be able to find the winch selection point. No, we won't, will we? I didn't think about that. Didn't think about bloody that, did I? Should have got a bit closer first, dragged it. There's us dragging the trailer out the way, and I should have just hooked it up first and then dragged it with us. Because I had issues yesterday where if the ramps are too much of an incline, they don't want to go up it. So let's get on that rear winch point there, and then hopefully we're on that winch point. So let's drag that out, and then we should be able to get it on the trailer. We'll try that right there, I think. We want to activate the ramp, drop that down, and I'll tell you what, that might winch up anyway. Oh, let's turn that off first. Probably have to change the winch positions. And bloody fireworks going off again. My dog's just sat cowering in the corner. Shall we try the crane? Let's try the crane to see if that is going to work today. It probably won't, because I don't think it's been sorted yet. Let's lift that up a little bit higher though, and attach that. Yeah, it's not going to have it with the crane, is it? Of course it's not. It'd be too bloody easy otherwise, wouldn't it? Right, so let's restore the crane. So why didn't that restore then? Or is it because it's winched? Come on, disconnect. There we go. Restore the crane, and let's just get the winch on the go. Use the back winch, that one there, and that one there should be good to go. Yeah, and this is what I found happened. It just starts, if you're using that winch point on the truck, it doesn't like it very much. It starts doing this stupid trying to flip the truck over. So that is the back winch. Yeah, and it's these bloody, I'll tell you what, let's just attach that winch on there again. Are we attached on there? No, of course we're bloody not. Oh, come on now. this trailer just likes you to load when it's in a nice flat position. You load in a nice flat position, it doesn't really have any issues. Right, that might help now because it's down a little bit lower. So let's just winch that in, put the handbrake on, and you watch it. As soon as it hits the back of that trailer, start buckling up. No. Right, attach the trailer now. We'll do it on that side, and then there's our winch point there. Now that. Yeah, and let's just drag it off the side of here, shall we? So it's not really on, is it? Would be nice if we could use the bloody winch. The crane, I mean. But that isn't going to lift it up, is it? I think it's just because now this is the max crane as well, so it should be able to pick up anything, but it doesn't seem to want to pick up nothing. We're getting there, but we're not going to load that on there like that, I don't think. Let's just pull it in a little bit more. See if we can get it a bit closer. Whoa! There we go. Right. Making a right pain in the ass of this now. Yeah, see, it won't lift up. So the max crane isn't maxing out. And I can't even spin it around that way or anything. I'll tell you what, let's just drive up here a little bit and hopefully we'll be able to just get it loaded on a bit better, because I've really screwed this up now, really have. Let's detach the trailer, sort that out. Didn't I detach the trailer? No, I didn't. Now I detach the trailer. We're going to have to go and put that rubber side down. And yeah, it would have been easier just to winch the bloody thing, but that's too easy, isn't it? Right, so let's get the winch on the go, and if we put it on the front there, we might be able to flip that back over, just like that. And yeah, it's not going to go on that trailer, is it? I think what we need on this trailer is just a longer ramps. That is the issue. The ramps are too short, so that's why it has trouble getting up there. See if we can attach the trailer, attach the winch, go back on. Go on that middle one, and then that should hold it. And we're going to end up dragging it all the way bloody back, aren't we? Because it doesn't seem to be a very flat around here. Come on, let's winch that in a bit. Right, that looks a little bit better. So let's release that, put the winch back on, put it on that trailer, that winch point trailer, and we'll put it on, come on, that one there, and hopefully, come on. See, it's getting caught up on something again. I can't really see. Let's get the camera on the go, and then we can look. Whoa. Yeah, see, it just, there we go. Now we got it over that point. Hopefully it should go up on, oh bloody hell. I'll tell you what, when they made these trailers, did they ever use them? Because I don't think they ever did. not for putting vehicles on. Well, we know that because they've only just implemented putting vehicles on there. Right, try that again. This is so annoying. Right, see if we can get that on the back. Now, why did the winch spam out then? Right, we want that winch there, and we want it on the back of the truck. So where's the winch position's gone? I should get a mouse. I'm on PC. Right. Yeah, and it's off that ramp now, isn't it? So that's going to glitch. You watch this. It's going to go bang and explode. Oh, are we getting up there? Finally. Finally, it's actually on there. Right, now we've got to go back to the other winch. This is what I find a pain in the ass. You've got to keep messing around with the winch positions. This is why I like using the crane for it, really. So, where's the winch positions gone again? So bloody annoying. Right, so we want that one, and hopefully that will drag that back round a little bit, just like that. Right, now, what a lot of messing around, eh? Now hopefully that crane, with that winch on the back of there, yes. And it will winch that on. So that's it, finally we are on the back. Pack it before it. And look, the packing feature has not appeared on the back of it, has it? I cannot pack it. Or is that because the... Right, it was because the winch was on. Packed. Doesn't look packed. I can't see any chocks on there. Unpack, pack. Right, let's just restore that crane again. And onward. Yeah, the chocks aren't... I can't see the chocks on there. No, they're not on there. But it does show it's packed because it's showing unpacked. So let's get this back. Yeah, we need a trailer with a longer ramp. And I did actually... There's... Jansons has actually just brought one out. And it's a lot lower. It's got a little bit longer ramp. Well, the ramp just looks a lot easier to use. And I did download it, but I bet you I didn't subscribe to it. I keep doing that. Or you subscribe to it and you don't end up enabling the mod, so you don't get the mod when you come into the game, and then you're like, oh, I've got to go back out of the game, come back in. But never mind. So yeah, this engine, it seems to be a little bit more power than stock, but not huge amounts of power. And the night time has already come back through again. Doesn't take long, does it? But that's the Freightliner 114Sd. Now I do like the look of this one, but like I said, I think that raise just needs to come down a little bit, as it's a little bit too high, probably, especially when you do the active. Really, you want it just above the standard height, and then do the active, and it sort of raises you up, and then you've got that extra clearance on it. So there you go. Righto, well, this is part of the max pack with the Freightliner 114Sd. I hope you've enjoyed this little episode of how not to load a trailer on an uneven surface, and this max pack will be coming to console mods in the coming weeks of release. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.